A program designed to help schoolgirls get the period products they need has cost the state $3 million each of the last 2 years. Schools get grant money, typically a couple $1,000s each. All schools are eligible for the cash, but should they be? Watchdogs say no. Dennis Owens joins us now with that story. Good afternoon to you, Dennis.
Good afternoon to you, James. Do a deep dive on the Department of Health's website, and you can find which schools are participating, nearly all of them, and how much they're getting. Again, not big dollars, but on average, a couple of grand a year. Health Secretary Dr. Deborah Bogan was in Johnstown just this week, touting the importance of the program and providing free period products, especially to girls in lower income areas, to help them stay focused on learning. But 2 all-boys schools were also among the recipients, which has raised eyebrows. Life Male STEAM Academy in Allegheny County got just over $1,000. Boys Latin of Philadelphia Charter got just over $1,300. We asked the Department of Health about that. In a statement, it reiterated the importance of helping close the gap in health care, adding in the statement schools were given the opportunity to opt out of receiving the funding. Schools with an all-male enrollment are encouraged to make products available for female teachers and staff, and in other school buildings where girls visit for academic and athletic events. Health Department seems to be suggesting that the schools should have turned the money down. Of course, there's lots of critics wondering about oversight of sending such money to an all-boys school in the first place. James, this comes at a time when lots of folks wonder if there is enough oversight, of course, of where state, federal for that matter, tax dollars are going. This is just a small example. Again, we're not talking about a lot of money here, but it might further fuel some of those fears.
Exactly. I mean, as you said, it's not a lot of money, but you have something that seems like a good program, and but then you have money that's falling through the cracks. And could that be part of a larger problem?
Well, and that's certainly, it's one of the smaller programs in state government, but if that's happening there, some people could suggest what's happening on the really big programs, and are we doing enough to make sure where that money is going is being spent in the way it's intended? And I think a lot of people would argue this program and the money it sends, all boys schools probably not, shouldn't be eligible.
Right. All right, it is Friday. What do you have coming up on this week?
We have Congressman Brendan Boyle. He's from Philadelphia. Some people suggest he might be one of the Democrats angling to replace U.S. Senator John Fetterman in 2 years, one of the ones that would run against him in a primary. Even if he doesn't do that, if Democrats were to take control of the House, he is the ranking member on the Appropriations Committee in Congress. That's a very important committee. If Democrats were to take control, he would be the majority chair of that committee.
All right.
And we'll have him on there.
Looking forward to that discussion. Yep.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27, and we're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the home page, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.